Hey guys, welcome to my podcast Soundcheck. I am Diwash Gahatraj. This is a lockdown session podcast where I spoke to some super cool Indian independent musicians across all genres. And these interviews are all recorded over Skype or phone calls. As they say, desperate times calls for desperate measures. So here I am, celebrating life through music and hearing to some inspirational musical journeys. And today, I have with me Aditya Gahatraj, a 19-year-old singer-songwriter from Kalimpong. And Aditya allowed us to give a sneak peek to his upcoming album. So without further ado, let's begin the
Soundcheck with Diwash Gahatraj.
Hey Aditya, how are you doing? Welcome to the podcast Soundcheck.
Hello there, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely fine, though I am locked in, but still I'm, utilizing the best of this time, doing some creative stuff and all that. So how have you been? What are you doing musically? Any new songs that you've composed?
I'm not doing much music in lockdown, and I'm with my family. It has been a pretty good time, quality time. I'm trying to spend quality time with my family. Good times.
Any new things that you have picked up during this lockdown?
Yeah, I've learned cooking, basic things. I'm learning to clean up, small things, but I'm doing good.
Wow, so yeah. FYI guys, Aditya happens to be my first cousin, so I'm surely gonna check what he has learned. Whenever I get a chance to go and meet his family, I'll better ask him to cook something for me.
And I don't cook that much good.
So guys, Aditya is about to release his first album, Sapno Ki Udan, in the month of September, and he's been kind enough to give us a sneak peek into his album, and we'll discuss today what is the album about, and he's also been kind enough to sing some song for us from the album. So Aditya, tell me, what is Sapno Ki Udan? When did you start working on it?
Well, Sapno Ki Udan is my first album, which I'll be releasing on September or October. Let's see. And it is an album that consists of 8 songs. The theme of the album is basically about things of life and how dreams matter to us and things of society, everything that includes, and basically trying to write out those things.
Okay, so is it in Nepali?
No, it's a Hindi. It's a Hindi album.
So Aditya, tell me, what is the flavor of this album, Sapno Ki Udan?
The songs in the album that consist are basically about society, about dreams, and about the things that we don't see in the society. Basically, we see but we ignore it, and I'm basically trying to highlight those things if I could.
So who are your musical inspirations?
Well, talking about my musical inspiration, my dad is my musical inspiration. Yeah, he was a singer in his times, but due to some conditions in his life, he left his music. So he's my biggest inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Super. So what was your father's reaction when you told him that you want to come up with a new album?
Well, I haven't told my father that I'll be coming up with many. I'm trying to give him a surprise, or whenever I'll release my album, I'll just first let him listen, and
I hope he'll be happy, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
So tell me, whose songs do you listen to? I mean, in your free time?
I listen to artists from all genre. I don't have that restriction from listening only from one genre as such. I like listening to everyone. From our scene, I like Rahul Rai from Tribal Rain, who passed away. His music was very good. And from international scenes, I like listening to bassists like Victor Wood and Marcus Miller, and those all.
So yeah, you are 19, right, Aditya?
20.
Okay. So how is the environment in your family? I mean, are they supportive? Because this is the age when, parents are very concerned that you have to go to college and, get your career and your everything in right place, and then probably think of music later on. So how is the scene back home?
Well, I haven't told them that I'll be doing music or I'm likely to release my album. So they are like, what are you going to do? And but they are very much supportive. They don't show, but unknowingly I can recognize their support.
You feel that they are supportive?
Every parents are like that only, I feel. Even they want good for the children, so...
Do you feel that Indian parents are they are a little apprehensive and they are afraid to let go their kids because of the uncertainty of the music as a profession is not that stable? Do you feel so?
Yeah, I feel that. I guess that they haven't seen established musician who's doing good. That is the reason why they are much worried about children. They feel like... once the child is going through that musical phase, they are more open about the drugs and all. Yeah, this is sad.
That's pretty sad. So Aditya, talking about your album Sapno Ki Udan, so you are a singer-songwriter. You write your own song, right? Which language are you more comfortable, Hindi or Nepali? Especially while how do you think when you are writing a Hindi song? Because your mother tongue is Nepali, so what is the process of your writing, if you can tell us?
I don't have any kind of such process as such. Well, however I feel the vibe and whatever I see things, I write. Sometimes I feel comfortable in writing in Hindi, sometimes I feel comfortable in writing in Nepali. It all depends on the mood. Well, I feel comfortable writing in both the languages, but more in Nepali.
Okay, and when did you write your first song?
Well, I wrote my first song when I was 16 years old.
Okay, and what was that?
That was a Nepali song, and that was the name of the song was Jhuto Maya.
So Jhuto Maya basically means fake love, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of like that kind of thing.
So
Fake
which
love.
means that you had a heartbreak at the age of 16?
No, not that
Come
kind
on.
of love, not that kind of love. Basically, I'm talking about fake people trying to show love, that kind of thing.
Okay, so what inspired you to write this song?
Well, inspiration of how I dealt with people and whoever came and they showed up, but they tried to show up, but they didn't want to. Actually, that fake sympathy, basically I'm trying to highlight those things.
Before the interview, you were telling me that one incident that happened in your life did inspire you to write one song. So which one was that? Was this song for Jhuto Maya?
No. That basically incidents are. There are so many incidents that have happened in my life, and that I've written those songs. There are many songs.
Any one incident that you would like to share with us?
One incident as such. Once I was rusticated from the school, and I came back and I wrote one song that was Handa Samaj, and that was a Nepali song. Yeah, that is it. And many incidents are there, even though.
Wow. Okay, so Aditya, without further ado, could you play one song for us from your upcoming album, Sapno Ki Udan?
Well, I'll be playing Parwane. It's a Hindi song.
Okay.
Hope you'll like it.
अलग यहाँ हूँ मैं तो क्या हुआ, भले तेरी नजरों में दिखे मेरी कमियाँ। अलग झलकता हूँ मैं थोड़ा यहाँ, नहीं देखता हूँ मैं कमाल का। तेरी आँखों की तलब नहीं भरती मेरी बाहरी झलकिए, लेकिन परवाह नहीं तू क्या सोचे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं, लोग क्या कहे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं, कौन हंसे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं मैं गुड़िया तेरी दिखावट की दुनिया की, तेरे चाहने या न चाहने से क्या फर्क पड़े मुझको। मैं जैसा हूँ जो भी हूँ तेरे दौर मैं शामिल नहीं हूँ, एकदम असली हूँ क्योंकि नकली देखते हैं चमकीले सबकी अलग अलग फरमाइशें यहाँ क्या क्या सोचे कि मैं उनसा देखूं उनकी तरह, तरीके बातें करने की बदल जाए देख के यहाँ, देख के ही ठान लेते हैं जाने क्या है बचा, लेकिन परवाह नहीं तू क्या सोचे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं, लोग क्या कहे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं, कौन हंसे जो मुझे परवाह नहीं। La 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 la.
Wow, Aditya, you've got such a nice voice, Thank you so much for playing this song for us.
Thank
I
you.
hope people who are listening to this podcast will like this song. So Aditya, since you write in Nepali as well, how many songs you have written in Nepali so far?
There are many songs as such. 15 songs in Nepali, but not sure.
So tell me about this, this very interesting fact about Kalimpong. Kalimpong is somehow blessed with, legendary musicians and artists. What is the special thing about the place? Does the town have some special magic in its water?
Well, talking about Kalimpong, I think that whole hills is like blessed with musicians because we see everyone knows how to play guitar. Not that much, but little everyone knows how to play guitar. Like we have that vibe, so yeah, that's the special thing about it. That way good musicians are coming out from this place, and that is the reason why.
Yeah, must be, because there are like exemplary examples of musicians coming out from Kalimpong. There is Bipul Chetri, there is Sonam Sherpa.
There are many musicians.
Yeah, so what is the music scene in Kalimpong? Do you get opportunities to perform? Do you have a platform?
Talking about platform, like we don't have as such. Sometimes we play in pubs or we go Silguri, we play down there. But here we don't have that kind of opportunity. We play, sometimes we get to play in hotels, like big hotels like Mayfair and all. Yeah, that is the only opportunity, I think.
So do you like performing in gigs, or you like to play it for yourself?
I like performing in gigs as well as I like playing for myself.
So Aditya, as I know that you can sing in Nepali as well as in Hindi, so would you like to play one Nepali song for our listeners today?
I'll be playing, this is Nepali song. It's kind of rap type of song. कलम चलाई लेख्दैछु यो अन्धा समाजको रीतिरिवाज अनि खोक्लो व्यवस्थाहरू देखि सुनि अनि कलम चलाई लेख्दैछु यो अन्धा समाजको रीतिरिवाज अनि खोक्लो व्यवस्थाहरू सरागनी सानो विचारले भरिएको यो सानो समाज जहाँ आफ्नैले गर्छन् मायाको व्यापारमा हिँडेछु कदम चालिए नि पाइला थाली यहाँ आफ्नै विचारहरू सङ्घाली जे सत्य हो त्यो बोल्छु म मेरो बोली रोक्न सक्दैनस् त मित्रता नि माया यो सबैकै लागि बहारू हो तर आज भोलि सबै यही सम्बन्ध तोड्नमा व्यस्त भो इमान बेची पैसा कमाउनेले कमाउँछन् इज्जत तर दुई चुरट तान्यो भने समाजको छेउमा किन बेइज्जत जीवनको पाउनु पर्ने शिक्षा कसैले पाउँदैन यहाँ त पाठशालाहरू भने पैसोमै बिग्दछन् जहाँ दिन्छन् यस्तै विद्या कि आफ्नै सपना मारी गर्नुपर्छ यो समाजको नियमको नित्य यहाँ सबै बन्न खोज्छन् अरूको सामु राम्रो देखाउन खोज्छन् मन कोमल तर छ सबैको चाम्रो यहाँ अन्धविश्वासमा राख्छन् आफू भन्दाभरि भरोसा तर पाउने छैनौ केही पाउँछौ केवल निराशा देखि सुनि अनि कलम चलाई लेख्दैछु यो अन्धा समाजको रीतिरिवाज अनि खोक्लो व्यवस्थाहरू यहाँ गरिबको घरमा गई हेर चुला बोल्न साह्रो छ तर हाम्रो मान्छेलाई त पैसा नै प्यारो छ यहाँ मानवता मरिसक्यो घृणा लजाइसक्यो कलिला ती उमेरमा शरीर बेच्न लगाइदियो यहाँ कसैका नानी सडकमा नाङ्गो हुर्किन्छन् कसैको भने महलमा राजा झै जिउँदछन् यहाँ म प्रश्न गर्न चाहन्छु ती भाग्य विधातालाई के भुल थियो उसको कि नर्गमा हुर्कियो यहाँ नर्ग बनाएछौ हाम्रै ती मान्छेले जातपात र भेदभाव अनि पैसाकै भोकले यहाँ म जस्ता युवाहरू कति भित्र दबिरहेछ कति समाजको धब्बा भई बाहिर जलिरहेछ जब सानैदेखि नबोल्न पाएन आफ्नो विचार राख्न पाए जब नयाँ विचार बताए तब रीतिरिवाजको थोक लगाए देखि सुनि अनि कलम चलाई लेख्दैछु यो अन्धा समाजको रीतिरिवाज अनि खोक्लो व्यवस्थाहरू
Wow, you just rapped, huh? That was really cool.
Not much. Little, I don't know much about rap, but I like it.
So who do you like to listen to, especially Nepali rap?
Yeah, I love listening to rap songs. They are good. Well, as far as Nepali rapper, I like Yamabuddha and many rappers.
So Aditya, what do you have to tell about this lockdown? How this lockdown has affected you? And what is the first thing that you would like to do when the lockdown is lifted up from your area?
At first, everyone is panicked out here. What to do, and like they are thinking we'll be alive or not. But it's circle of life, I think so. First thing I'll be doing is I'll record all of my songs, and I'll release my album as soon as possible. And I like to release my second Nepali album also. Yeah, that's all. Many things, even though I want to do.
So as an upcoming artist, what are the challenges that you're facing?
There are many challenges I'm facing. Like, it's hard to record out here because like good musicians don't come up. Like, even though we ask them for to play, but they don't come up because everyone is up for name. Who's got the name only there? Like, you know what I'm trying to tell. Because our words don't put up that much of weight when we talk to good musician.
Apart from that, anything else?
A financial problem is one of the big things because it is very hard to record and the expenses are very much high. When we talk about the expenses to our parents, and they are also like they don't believe as such because it's all about the money. And first thing, they are also hard on money, so it will be hard for them also to put in one thing. You know what?
Any problems related with creativity? Some kind of a block, a writer's block?
I think there should be no problem about creativity because it is within the oneself. Like whatever problem I'm facing, I can write and express that through a creative way. I feel that way. Creativity doesn't have a problem. I guess it's more about the practical problems. As far as making music is concerned, there's no such problem because if one guitar is there and one pen is there, I can make however music and however songs I can like write. But as far recording it and giving up and putting out in the out is very hard. You know.
Well, I know a little bit of your musical journey. You started off as a guitarist and moved to become a bassist, and now you're finally a singer-songwriter. So which one do you like the most?
Yeah, as first I learned guitar, then I used to play bass guitar, then Vistari I used well, I love playing everything. But singing and writing my own songs, that is one of the pleasure I get for myself.
Okay, so as we wrap up this podcast for the day, do you have any song from your upcoming album which you like to play for us?
Okay, so this is Zindagi Ki Rail and it's a Hindi song. Hope you like it.
खुश हूँ कि जाने वाले जो थे चलेंगे, खुश हूँ कि चाहने वाले हैं सब साथ में। कभी रिश्ते बने कभी टूटे, कोई मांगने कोई रूठे, दो प्यार करने वाले छूटे कभी अजनबी अपने हुए। जिंदगी एक रेल सी समेटती मिलती जिसको भी, बस अपनी अपनी मंजिल कोई चढ़ती कोई उतरती, बस चुक 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 करते जाना है जिंदगी की रेल में। चुक 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 करते जाना है जिंदगी की रेल में। जो आहे स्वागत से, जो जाना चाहे चलो अलविदा, अपने ही रास्ते सबका हाथ में पकड़ ना सका, कोई ही रिश्ते अच्छे हुए कि छूट गए। बस चुक 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 करते जाना है जिंदगी की रेल में। चुक 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 करते जाना है जिंदगी की रेल में।
Wow, that was super cool, and I hope the lockdown gets over as soon as possible. You go out and do the recording and release your album as soon as possible. I really enjoyed your songs, and I hope the world will also enjoy your song and your album becomes a super duper hit. I wish you all the luck, Aditya.
Thank you.
So guys, that's all for the day. I'll be back again very soon with another interesting musical story. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.